Hey guys, what is the number of the beast divided by 10? If you guessed this episode, you are wrong, because it would be 66.6, and that rounds up. But, thanks for guessing, thanks for playing. This is Let's Play Persona 3 FES Blind. Last time, I fought the mini-boss and got thoroughly schooled. So, yeah, I'm leaving. I am out of here. I'll be back in 2 days. I can try again, and... Opera! Don't try and eat my cord. Don't do it. Summer vacation does continue. So what should I do today? That guy is not at... Hey, it's Sunday. Can I buy stuff? I can. It is... Grant her my desires. I have desires. Grant me them. What do you got? It's an Omega Spear. This will make me much stronger. Who uses spears? $24,000. Sure, why not? Wow, what's an Omega Sphere? I'll play with Maya. Because it's Sunday and that's what I do. I still don't understand what I'm studying in the middle of summer. That makes no sense to me. Maybe one of you smart people can explain it. Hi, Maya. Oh, lame. Lame. Okay, on the 10th... Oh, that's right, I gotta go to summer school. I forgot about that. Then why did it show up as a red day on my calendar? That doesn't seem fair. Haha, Yuka's here too. Why am I here? I'm a freaking genius! I don't get to learn what the lecture was about. This is ridiculous. Whoa, I don't... Wait, what? I want to go to Tartarus. I mean, I got 25 days still, I guess, but wow. I know it's hot, everyone, but let's just try to get through class. Focus pocus. You must all be very curious students to be taking this course over the summer. I'm not really sure what to make of that. Well, let's talk about something interesting today. All you future magicians will want to pay close attention. Semno Iroquois. Today's subject is tarot. That right. Those cards often used in fortune telling. This one I actually want to know about, because I have those, sort of. Originating in the 15th century Europe as normal playing cards, tarot cards evolved into tools of divination. A variety of different versions of tarot cards exist, including the Marcel and Rider decks. But today, in respect to the great magician Crowley, we will be using the Thoth deck. First, let's talk about the composition of the deck. The modern 78... Wow, there's 78 ones for me to get... Wow. Is divided into two parts. There are 22 major arcana... Oh, probably just 22. Major arcana, the face cards, and 56 minor arcana, or number cards. The minor arcana are also sometimes called pips. The major arcana feature a variety of illustrations on their faces, beginning with the Fool and ending with the World. They tell a story in numerical order that is a metaphor of an individual's journey through life. Each major arcana represents a stage of that journey, an experience the individual must incorporate to realize his oneness. They are all important, so let's look at each of the 22 cards one by one. Well, this may take a while. That's okay, though. The first card is the Fool. It represents your team. Wow, my cats are crazy. Oh, that... Okay. The next card, the Magician, represents your best friend in school that you've been ignoring. Let's see. Action and initiative, but also immaturity. Yeah, that actually does kind of represent him. The Priestess represents contemplation and inner knowledge, and I do not know a priestess yet. The Empress represents motherhood and the life it brings forth. The Emperor is an opposing card. It represents fathering and relates to leadership and decision-making skills. I must be the Emperor. The Hierophant represents formality and knowledge and stands for religion. The Lover's card represents choice. Here the individual's consciousness has finally surfaced. I also don't have a lover. The Chariot represents victory for one individual, but only a momentary one. Who is the Chariot? I have the Chariot, but I can't remember who it is. Justice represents the knowledge of what is right and what... I knew that! The Hermit represents an individual's search for answers by looking inward, deep within the heart, and playing an MMO. Fortune represents fates and the opportunity that comes with it. Strength represents both passion and self-control, and is depicted with power with reason. Is Strength my girlfriend or Strength the swim team? I forget. I know one of them. I think the Chariot may be swim team. The Hanged Man represents the individual's inability to take action. Spiritual death awaits the individual with the 13th card, which is aptly named Death. Death is considered a transitional card. The old ends and the new begins. Now let's continue upon the path following the transition. Temperance is the balancing of opposites. Opening his eyes to the world allows an individual to grow. And as the devil represents, he then faces temptation and gives money to some sleazy old guy. The Tower. At the Tower, his values collapse on him. It seems as if he no longer has anything to believe in, but he then finds a glimmer of hope represented by the Star. He is suffused with serene calm. The bliss of making him vulnerable to the illusion. This bliss makes him vulnerable to the illusions of the moon. I was disappointed by who the moon was. Is the moon the tubby guy? I wanted the moon to be someone awesome, and I remember it wasn't. Fears arise, and he follows the dim path in his heart with trepidation. But he is rewarded with a bright future, represented by the sun, which signifies true achievement. Judgment awaits the individual at the end of his journey, as he looks back on the path he has traversed. The final card is the World, which represents an individual's full awareness of his place in the world. That is the growth of an individual as explained by the tarot cards. Perhaps this talk of life doesn't hit home with you young folks just yet, hmm? Now, you can use all 78 cards to divine the future in detail, but most people only use the 22 major arcana. Okay, next let's talk about how to tell fortunes using the major arcana. First, you shuffle the deck! If a card is reversed, its meaning will change, so it's important. I am amazing. That was actually interesting. I'm glad it happened. I think that should have come up earlier. I can't believe this. It's the third day of summer school. I don't get to listen to her. I shouldn't say anything important anyway. That was my TV kitty. Oh, this guy again. Now, let's begin. Yod-He-Ve-He. How are you handling the heat? I could brew you some of my special tea if you'd like. Let's continue with our special summer study, the truth behind magic. I'll be talking about Kabbalah. I assume all of you have at least heard of Kabbalah, yes? Considering it was on the final exam? It is known as the mystical study of Hebrew scriptures, but as I've mentioned before, it has a great impact on Western sorcery. It has been said that to learn the secrets of magic, you first must truly understand Kabbalah. So, who was the person who formed this incredible ideology known as Kabbalah? Well, according to a legend, it was Moses. Yes, that Moses. Not Moses who lives down by the drugstore. The Moses who gave us the 10 Commandments and split the Red Sea. But in reality, it was formulated by a group of rabbis long ago. However, because it consists of such a complicated coding system, Kabbalah did not become known until the Western world until much later. Now, it's important to note that there are many different ancient methods of deciphering Kabbalah. For example, there is gematria, the interpretation of text by replacing letters with numbers they represent. There is nocaricon, where you take a letter from each word and form another sentence or thought. It's also French for some reason. There's also temora, the method where you make food out of things. All these different methods make it difficult to fully comprehend Kabbalah. Now, one of the most important ideas in Kabbalah is the Tree of Life, formed of the 10 Sephriot. Most illustrations depict it as a chart shaped like a tree. 10 stages represented by the Sephriot, and the 22 paths connecting them represent the stages of creation. The stages of creation God formed from his own self, represented by the tarot cards, as well as the direction which humanity should evolve. Where did we come from? Where are we going? These answers lie in the Sephriot. When training your magic, it's important to picture the Sephriot every so often. And when you are meditating, you should focus on the Sephriot as well. If life was a test, the Sephriot would be the basic questions. All aspiring magicians should know them. So, if you are looking for inspiration, try your hand at the Sephriot. By the way, did you notice I said there were 22 paths? I did. I talked about it at the time. Go me. Yes, that's right. The same number as the major arcana I spoke about earlier. Now, continuing on. According to the Sephriot, the world is broken up into 4 stages. Oh, before I forget, I'll be giving supplementary lessons at the nurse's office, starting the 2nd term. I'm thinking of doing demonstrations using tarot cards, but I won't have time for that during the lecture. If you're interested, stop by after school. Everyone is welcome. Huh. I wonder if my academics had actually gotten up to, like, max, if I'd have to do this. Oh, it is interesting. And I probably will stop by and get supplemental lessons in the nurse's office, so that sounds kind of gross. Kinda gross, guys. Kinda gross. And I'm back. Hey, she's getting a little better. Sure. Financial crisis? Arrgh. We can go without her. Damn it. Okay, well, I was going to end the episode, but I'm actually going to end the episode when I get to Tartarus. So I'll go see this shrine thing. Hopefully it doesn't take too long. Hi, kitty. Hi, kitty. Hi, kitty. Sorry. That was probably slightly annoying for you guys. Like, he was meowing and I wanted to say hi so he would know I wasn't ignoring him. Oh, calm down. We're recording. If I ever get my own TV show, I am so not going to bring the cats along. They have no idea about the importance of recording. Okay, anyway, Utatsu, crazy monk. Oh, it's you! Well, that's quite how he sounds. Sure, I will. Heh, what a strange kid. That was not a scene. Omega Spear. Gotta find what that is. I'm studying. I'm not sleepy. Haven't been able to do anything the last several days. Boo! What? That's my biggest complaint about this game. It doesn't tell you when you're fatigued. And it totally should. You know what? It's 15 minutes now. So I'm going to save. Next time we will see what that shrine has to offer. And then I'll go to Tartarus. Or maybe I won't. Maybe it'll make me go straight to the shrine right now. Hi Akiro, it's Yuko. Did you know the summer festival is being held at Naganaki Shrine today? You want to go? Absolutely. Okay, see you then. I have. Hey, look at that yukata. I should have worn mine. Don't you think I look good in one? I like what you have on. Really? Well, a yukata would probably be better since it's the summer festival, but I don't like yukatas that much. They're really hard to move in and they're more convenient than people think. The last time I wore one was when I was 7. I don't even know what a yukata is. I remember I took it off right away because I was sweating so much. Ah, something smells good. Hey, Akiro, are you hungry? Let's eat some takoyaki. I'll split it with you. Sure, I'm rich. Can I have an order of takoyaki, please? But wait, there's no octopus? Just try it and see. Yeah, hang on a second, I'll make you one. No peeking. Wow. Run. Get away. It's creepy. Here, have some, Akiro. Dude, that dude's creepy. It's probably one of those guys that's trying to kill us all. Now my head's on fire. Hot! Wow. I didn't quite mean to make that sound like that. I'm not reading that. But there's something really tough inside. I wonder what it is. Ooh, she threw it away. Look at the different masks. My parents used to buy them for me when I was little. I always picked the hero masks. In fact, I still have one of them at home. Wow, this sure brings back memories. It is hard to... Ooh. Would you like to play Luck Draw? All you do is pick a ball. It's easy, and everyone's a winner. Sounds like fun. It actually doesn't. Sounds like a gimmick. Let's give it a try. I'm a sucker for games like this. Everyone will go for the bottom. Congratulations! You won! You must have incredible luck. Here's your prize. You won a kaleidoscope! Please come again. That looks pretty expensive. You want a nice prize. That old man seemed kind of angry. It's getting late. Let's start walking home. I had a wonderful time today. If you know any other things fun to do, let me know. I'll be happy to join you. Cat. I am tired. So I'm sleeping earlier. Hey dude, it's Kenji. You wanna go to the movies? I heard they're having a horror flick marathon. Sounds pretty cool, huh? So what do you say? Let's go, man. Yeah, sure, let's go. You serious? Nice! See you later, then. Man, it is just not gonna let me save, is it? It's being a jerk. Alright, dude, let's get some seats in front. Yay! I'm determined! 3 movies in a row is just too much, dude. Let's get out of here. Over you. I don't mind it. That's true. We're going to Tartarus. Okay, so that'll about wrap it up for this episode. Sorry it ran slightly long. Next time I'm going to go after that mini-boss again. Although between this time and next time I'll be running through Tartarus and leveling up and doing all sorts of fun things. So I will see you then, and thanks for tuning in. This has been Let's Play Persona 3 FES Blind with your host, Damial. SC, technically, although that doesn't mean anything anymore. So just Damial.